Hey everyone, Chloe here, and welcome back to this feminine platform, and welcome back to this channel. And of course, if you are new here, ladies and lurkers and ear hustlers, welcome. So I wanted to unpack this case study, a viral clip that has been sent to me over and over by many members of the Hive, and shout out to the Hypergamous Hive, that is all about the tough decision making that many women who are in 50-50 marriages and 50-50 relationships, invested relationships, will have to make. And I wanted to make a long overdue video to address this very common dilemma and this very common relationship situation, because there are so many women who have reached out to me since the beginning of this platform, who have come into contact with many of my videos and who now want to change their low performing Dusty into some knight in shining armor provider. And it is in many ways a difficult choice to make when a woman has invested a lot of labor on her end. So many women are stuck in relationships and financial situationships where they have been financially carrying the load for years. And of course, these are the women who experience burnout and who end up resenting or hating their husbands because they are exhausted, drained, and are dreaming and fantasizing about rest and having the ability to restore themselves without apology. And I've always stated that this burnout will especially become crystallized, particularly after the babies come. That is when a woman's feminine battery becomes completely worn out, and when women tend to become fed up with their husbands if they are being overworked. So for case study purposes, let's take a deeper dive listen to this very common Dusty situationship, and I will be back with the rest of my commentary.
Right. What's wrong with you?
What are you talking about?
What you mean what I'm talking about? You know
Talking about?
why you quit your job?
Because I wasn't finna pay bills anymore. I don't want to do any of this anymore.
What you mean you not finna pay bills no more?
I'm not paying any bills anymore. Like, are you hard of hearing? Like, I'm not doing it anymore.
So you're not gonna help me out no more?
Oh.
Why?
Because that's your job. You're supposed to be paying all the bills in the first place. Why I gotta go work? Why I gotta get up at 8 o'clock?
Who house is this?
It's our house, but you gonna pay all these bills. I'm not doing it by myself.
I'm saying, so what's wrong with you working and helping?
There's a lot wrong with it. Why I gotta do it? Why I gotta do it? You sit up here and act like you the man of the house. Okay, be the man of the house and pay all the bills. I'm not doing it.
I am the man of the house.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Not complaining like that.
No, I'm the man of the house, and the man of the house telling you need to.
No, I'm not gonna go do anything. I'm gonna continue to do what I'm doing right here on my computer, and you go to work.
What you doing on
you
the
go to
computer,
work.
y'all?
You know the kids. Be a man. Step up and do what you need to do.
I've always been a man.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You haven't been lately.
I've always been a man.
You sure haven't been lately.
How?
So what? You bring this camera in my face to do what?
How?
What point are you trying to prove?
To show people how sorry you is.
I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. What I'm gonna do is be the lady in the house and make sure the house is taken care of, and you go out and work. How come I don't? Didn't you just eat last night? Didn't you just eat last night? The point is,
tell them what you cooked me.
The point is, I'm not gonna go and work for nobody anymore. Now you can go and work at your little warehouse job and bring back that money so we can pay these bills.
Cooking rotel ain't no.
What you talking about? We're not even talking about me cooking. What we talking about is you going to work so you can come back home and make sure that we good.
No, what we talking about is you need to go get a job so you can.
No, I'm not gonna go do anything. I'm not about to do anything. If you not satisfied.
No, we need to help make sure each other good. So like,
no, I'm good. I'm good. You need to make sure that this whole house is
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
How you good if you just quit your job?
Because you don't know what I got put up. But at the end of the day, like I said, I'm not paying anything else.
That's what we doing.
Like I said, I'm not paying anything else. And you're gonna be responsible for everything else. I'm tired of paying bills. Simple as that. So what you gonna do?
Bro, that little portion you put in on
portion?
That little portion.
Okay, so my little portion about nothing, because I'm not paying anything else.
And that's the problem.
You're not understanding that.
You understand why you don't think that's a problem?
It isn't a problem.
So
I'm your wife. I'm your wife. So why do you want your wife to go out and work? I'm not understanding it.
Plenty of people wives work.
Okay, I'm not gonna be one of them anymore. Simple as that.
No.
You need to step your game up. Go get you another job. Go get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more if you got to. But I'm not gonna do it no more.
You got me.
I do not.
No, you got
me. Stop being lazy. Stop being a bum. And go get another job.
No, what you can do is you can get up off and go get you another job because you quit a job that you were perfectly fine.
I'm straight. At the end of the day, you may need to go get you another job. and take care of these bills. We got four kids and you can't even barely take care of one. Who do all the work? I do most of the work.
No,
you don't.
that's a lie. That's a lie. First
So
of all,
what? How much money you bring home?
You're not gonna lie to
How much money you bring home?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right,
I'm not gonna discuss my funds. I'm not gonna discuss my funds for the world, and I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not working another job. Simple as that.
Bro, see this?
What?
I have to go through y'all.
You're not going because you have
Man up.
Man up.
Man up.
Man up.
Man up and do what?
Go get you another job.
Go get another job.
Get your job stressing
And if
you
that
out
ain't
so
enough,
much.
go get another one.
Since it ain't paying you enough, go get you another job. Stop being lazy. Like I said.
I'm being lazy.
Yep.
Says the person sitting on the line.
Says your wife, right?
I guarantee you probably shopping on line right now.
Okay, and I probably am. And with my money. And
with our money.
no, with my money.
See, that's your problem. See
No,
what I'm saying?
I
Y'all
don't
see
have
what I
no
mean?
problem. Go
Y'all
get
see
your
what I'm
job.
doing?
Go to work.
Y'all see what I'm dealing with? Do you see what I'm dealing with?
Nothing. Nothing, because I'm not going to be stressed out listening to you.
Stressed
Go
out.
to work.
You stressed out? I'm stressed out.
You stressed out about what?
I'm stressed out.
Because you barely do anything as is.
Barely do anything.
Barely.
Come on, man.
Barely.
Come on.
Barely.
Come on.
I'm not about to go work for
my
anybody else again. As
Tell them
long
then
as
act
I'm
like
your
they do
wife,
something.
as long as I'm your wife, I'm not working for nobody else. So you either gonna have to divorce me or go get you some more jobs.
So big.
And you not going nowhere, so therefore go get you
So
some
big,
more
we
jobs.
need to get a divorce. I'm not getting no more jobs.
Yes, you are.
I'm not getting
Yes,
no more
you are.
jobs.
Getting $15
And if this all wayside, if this all
you
wayside,
get paid $15 an hour.
wayside, guess what? They gonna
Go job, double it.
crumble.
Double it. Go double it.
See,
Because you don't
this
make
what
enough
deal
to
with.
take care of
You
this whole
deal with it.
household.
You deal
So
with selfish.
therefore, you need
I'm
to
dealing
get your
with
money
a selfish. I'm
Go
dealing
get
with a
your money
selfish
in.
wife who
I'm
don't
not
care about
selfish.
nobody but herself.
Okay?
All she
I'm
will
not
sit
kidding.
home all day.
I care about my kids.
All she want.
I care
If
about
you
my
quit
kids.
your
You don't even
job,
care about your kids because you won't even go get you another job. You over here being a lazy. Nobody wants
don't
to
be in a lazy bum.
You barely work a full-time job.
Bro,
You
I
barely
work a full-time job, bro. What's a 12-hour shift?
You don't work no 12 hours, boy.
I work 10 to 12-hour shifts.
The money ain't
I work
coming.
10 to
The money not
12-hour
coming.
shifts.
The money not coming. I'm not working again.
What you mean money not coming? It go to bills.
Nah.
It go to bills.
It barely even cover the bills. So therefore, like I said,
It barely.
for the last time,
Barely.
for the last time, I'm not going to go work for nobody else again. Go get another
You
job.
gonna go all wayside. How
I'm
about
not
that?
gonna fall nowhere.
Yeah, you gonna
You
fall
gonna
off.
fall. You gonna fall.
Guess what?
You already.
Hey,
You already.
yeah, too.
You been.
I fell, as soon as I married you, I fell
You
off.
been whacked
As
since
soon as I
met you.
married you, I fell off.
I paid for everything. I wedding everything, and I paid for
Don't
the.
count.
I paid wedding ring.
Don't
That's
count.
how lazy you are.
That's cap. That's cap.
That's how lazy you are. I gotta do everything
You
for
a
them
liar.
time.
You a liar. You're lazy and you're selfish. You're a liar. She lazy and selfish.
Okay.
And that's why she went and did what
Okay.
did, quit her job. And that's.
And I got
I just
the
want
right
life
to
to put her home too long. I just came home. What?
I don't care.
What
Up the
is it?
street. Up the street somewhere.
Up street. See what I'm saying? Do y'all have to deal with do you think this right that I have to deal with, that I have to put up with a job and don't cook?
You think I gotta sit here and put up with a man who get paid $15 an hour and don't bring no money home? To where I got my stash, where I got the stash to help you
so you
out.
got a stash.
So you refuse to
So you
go
got
get
a
another
stash?
job?
So you got a stash?
That ain't your business to be
Not business.
because my stash is
So
for me
how
and
my
my kids,
money?
not you.
No, that don't make sense.
Okay.
How my money is our money, but your money is your money?
Because that's the way it is.
That ain't the way
That's
it's
the way
gonna
it
be.
is.
That ain't the
A
way
wife
it's
gonna
gonna be.
always take care of herself and her kids. Simple as that. Bring it home and work before I quit. It's for me and my kids and not you. So go to work, bring back the little coins that you do make so you can pay the light bill because it's due tomorrow.
Ungrateful
Whatever.
Selfish.
You heard what I said.
and a liar.
You heard what I
She
said.
ungrateful, selfish, and a habitual liar.
I ain't ungrateful.
Yes, you are ungrateful.
No, I'm not.
All of you.
You don't
And look what you.
don't even come
look
at
how
me
you
like this.
discard. You
Don't even
discard
come-
everything I do.
What you do?
Everything.
I'm gonna let you think that.
Oh, you let me think that.
Yep.
This-
In the meantime, you get paid. You got paid today. It's Friday. So in the meantime, I need you to run me some coins so I can go ahead and check out on what I'm doing and go to work. Go to work. I'm done. Like, I ain't got nothing else to say.
I'm done like you did.
Stop recording me. I'm done. I don't have nothing else to say. Simple as that.
I'm done.
Go to
like
work.
you done.
I got stuff
done
to do.
like you done.
I got stuff
I'm done like you done.
Dude, get out of my face. Get out of my face.
And this my
Now, there is absolutely so much to unpack in this brutally sad situation, but of course, as a hypergamous woman, I am in complete agreement with her disgusted stance. Chick is clearly checked out and disappointed in her very defensive, feminine-leaning husband, and the marriage is at a breakdown point of complete disrespect from a point of no return. And I've been saying this since the beginning of this platform, that as women, our bodies are not designed for excessive work, and that the feminine ideal and a hypergamous woman's dream is that her man provides everything, at least 90% of everything, and that she has the choice to work if she wants to when she has a husband. And because most women are competitive and comparative in the realm of provision, there is no doubt in my mind that this woman has been listening to all of the hypergamous messaging that has pretty much been everywhere on social media. And when one woman realizes that another woman is being provided for, most women will want the same thing for themselves. And from the looks and sound of this video, she pretty much is at her wit's end. And to make immature and arrested development matters worse, her husband should not be filming her or shaming her or putting social media into their personal business to settle their disputes. But I'm guessing in his immature mind, he probably feels like he is defending himself, because as you can tell from the entire exchange, he feels as if his wife is being unreasonable, that she's being irrational, and that she done lost her Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde mind, when in reality, the scales from her eyes have dropped and her hypergamous wiring is 1000% clear and is now doing all of the talking. And clearly her patience has been chucked out of the nearest window, because she is at that point where she has lost complete respect for him. So of course, out of her anger, her rage, disgust, and frustration, and I am not saying it's right, but when a woman is fed up and in her masculine from all of that working, and emasculating tongue lashing during an argument will follow. As a couple, they are both in pain, but more than likely, this slow boil power struggle that we all have just witnessed has been building up for quite some time, which with most 50-50 couples will eventually turn into a volcano eruption. And although the both of them are poor communicators, you cannot put toothpaste back in the tube. So either her man will step up in his masculine, or this marriage will be over and done with. And it is quite obvious that her man was never a provider to begin with, and more than likely he won't ever be able to foot the entire bill for a family of 4 and a wife comfortably. And ladies, a couple of points to make. And some women may not want to hear this, but you can go argue with your gingivitis. But point 1, you cannot marry an average earner and expect a completely funded, extravagant lifestyle. Point 2, if a man hasn't built himself up, then how will he build you up? And point 3, getting a 50-50 man to start thinking like a provider will take a huge amount of grooming and in many cases, raising him all over again. So ask yourself, is that a job that you want? Ladies, cornering, dry bullying, or giving a man an ultimatum to provide can get very tricky. And sometimes as a woman, you'll just have to admit to yourself that you made the grave mistake of marrying a 50-50 brokey, and now you're trying to turn him into a provider king when it was never required of him in the first place. So sadly, this man is clearly limited in his capacity to provide unless he robs a bank. So ladies and lurkers, to open up the conversation floor, here are more than a few questions to unpack in the comments. But ladies, can there be a compromise here? Should the husband pick up some extra shifts to lighten her load? Is the wife being selfish and irrational? Do you agree with her approach to getting her husband to step up, or will cornering her man backfire? Will her man step up, or will this woman put herself in a position where she'll have to pay all of the bills once her man is gone? And is half a provider husband better than having no husband at all? And as always, thank you for listening, thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing. And please stay tuned for more case study videos to come. And I will catch up with you ladies and lurkers and ear hustlers in the next one.